Today we're going to learn what an onomatopoeia is. And I want you to think of what you think an onomatopoeia is.
It's onomatopoeia. Like something different from something.
It's a device or a word that relies on words that imitate a sound. So if you say a cow says moo, moo sounds like it sounds. It sounds like moo. Or if you say twinkle, twinkle sounds like the word twinkle. If you picture twinkle, that's what it would sound like. Okay? So, I want you to brainstorm a list of sounds that sound like that word. So, think of an animal, then write the sound it makes.
Okay. Let's spell meow.
M-E-O-W. What was the example I gave you? What was the example of the animal I gave you?
A cow.
So what does a cow say? What's another animal like?
A goat say bad. I say got. Let's spell goat.
G-O-A-T.
I know it. It's a bad.
Okay, so is the animal's name the onomatopoeia or the sound?
The sound.
The sound, okay? I have a poem. Have you ever heard of Edgar Allan Poe? No? Okay. I'm going to show you what to do for the first part, and then I'm going to show you the second part. Alright, listen to the first part of the poem. Hear the sledges with the bells, silver bells. What a world of merriment their melody foretells. How they twinkle, twinkle, twinkle in the icy air of night, while the stars that oversprinkle all the heavens seem to twinkle with a crystalline delight, keeping time, 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 in a sort of runic rhyme to the tintinnabulation that so musically wails from the bells, 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 from the jingling and the tinkling of the bells. Okay, I want to find an onomatopoeia in this part of the poem.
Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle.
Great, so I'm going to take the marker and I'm going to highlight it. Why would it be tinkle, 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 tinkle?
Because it sounds like it sounds.
It sounds like it sounds, and it's telling what the sound of the bell is. Okay? I'm going to read the second part, and I want you to find onomatopoeias. Okay? Hear the mellow wedding bells, golden bells. What a world of happiness their harmony foretells. Through the balmy air of night, how they ring out their delight. From the molten golden notes and all in tune, what a liquid ditty floats to the turtle dove that listens while she gloats on the moon. Oh, from out the sounding sails, what a gush of umpany voluminously wails, how it swells, how it dwells on the furniture, how it tells to the swinging and the ringing of the bells, 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 of the bells, 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 to the rhyming and the chiming of the bells. Did you hear any onomatopoeias in that one?
Bells, bells, bells.
Well, remember in this one it was talking about bells, and it was saying they tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. So we want to look for something else besides bells, 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 because it's talking about bells, but what sound? Remember, a dog barks. So we want to look for something that describes the sound. Let's read this part first. Hear the mellow wedding bells, golden bells. What a world of happiness their harmony foretells. There might not be one in this one. Through the balmy air of night, how they ring out their delight. From the molten golden notes and all in tune, what a liquid ditty floats to the turtle dove that listens while she gloats on the moon. Oh, from out the sounding sails, what a gush of epiphany voluminously wails. How it swells, how it dwells on the future, how it tells of the rapture that impels to the swinging and the ringing of the bells, bells, bells.
You got one.
All right, let's go to the next one. Hear the loud alarm bells, brazen bells. What the tale of terror now their turbulency tells. In the startled ear of night, how they scream out their affright. Too much horrified to speak, they can only shriek, shriek out of tune. Did you hear one?
Mm-hmm.
Which ones?
Shriek, shriek.
Okay, highlight them. In a glamorous appealing to the mercy of the fire, in a mad expulsion with a deaf and frantic fire, leaping higher, higher, higher with a desperate desire, and a resolute endeavor, now, now to sit or never, by the side of the pale-faced moon. Oh, the bells, 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 what a tale their terror tells of despair. How they clang and clash and roar. What a horror they outpour on the bosom of the palpitating air, yet the ear it fully knows. Did you hear any from that part?
Classroom.
Mm-hmm. By the twanging and the clanging, how the danger ebbs and flows, yet the ear distinctly tells in the jangling and the wrangling, how the danger sinks and swells. By the sinking or the swelling in the anger of the bells, of the bells, of the bells, 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 in the clamor and in the clangor of the bells. Let's read this part. In the jangling and the wrangling.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. Hear the tolling of the bells, iron bells. What a world of solemn thought their mighty compels. In the silence of the night, how we shiver with affright at the melancholy meaning of their tone. For every sound that floats from the rust within their throats is a groan. And the people, all the people, they that dwell up in the steeple all alone, and who, tolling, 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 in that muffled monotone, feel a glory in so rolling on the human heart of stone.
Toiling, 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 toiling.
There was one.
Groan.
Mm-hmm. Good. They are neither man nor woman, they are neither brute nor human, they are ghouls. And their king it is who tolls, and he rolls, 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 rolls. A peen from the bells, and his merry bosom swells with the peen of the bells, and he dances and he yells, keeping time, 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 in a sort of runic rhyme, to the mean of the bells, keeping time, 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 in a sort of runic rhyme, to the throbbing of the bells, 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 to the sobbing of the bells, keeping time, 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 as he kneels, 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 in a happy runic rhyme, to the rolling of the bells, 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 to the tolling of the bells, 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 of the bells, 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 to the moaning and the groaning of the bells.
The moaning and the groaning.
Very good. All right. So in your own words, I want to tell me what you think an onomatopoeia is.
Words that sound different.
Not different.
But like Like a word that don't mean like a human or an animal or something.
It's a sound. If I say meow, you can picture that word sounding like you say it. Okay? Monster out of, okay? And if you finish that, then start cutting.